Tantra, it's all about sex. It's dangerous. It's just dark magic. It's full of vengeful, bloodthirsty gods. It's complicated and feels alien. These are the thoughts that generally hit our brains when we think about Tantra. And my perception of Tantra was also quite like this. Then I heard somewhere love is the most powerful Tantra that ever existed. Neither dark magic nor sexual experiments. Love. So I think we should re-evaluate our common beliefs about Tantra and try to understand it in a different light. It may help us to see an unknown side of Tantra. Let's start. Is it all about sex? Let's talk about the sexual aspect first. Thanks to Western interpretations, most people think that Tantra is all about immoral behavior, vengeful magical practices, and illicit sex. I won't deny that sex has been an integral part of Tantra, but not in the way we believe it to be. Tantra basically is an ancient religious practice that explores a wide range of mental and physical energies in human body that can be channelized to the spiritual direction to experience the divine. So sex definitely is a part of Tantra, but there is a catch. The He Vajra Tantra says the world is bound by passion, also by passion it is released. So this path might be different from the usual spiritual path, but here also the ultimate goal is liberation. Is this path dangerous? It can be. Things that we don't understand in and out can definitely be hazardous. So the problem is our lack of knowledge. Tantra and dark magic are the same. Dark magic is something that only harms people, does no good, and also it's beyond our understanding or comprehension. That's why we call it dark. But that is not the case when it comes to Tantra. Just like any other spiritual path, the actual goal for a Tantra practitioner is to know the ultimate reality. Tantra literally means thread or loom that connects us with the divine, or to be more specific, with the divine energies within us. As per Yogini Tantras, it is a path, a means, a tool that helps us achieve that goal. And what can be more powerful than love to connect us with the divine? But the use of this tool depends on the practitioner, their inner nature and their desires. Tantra is all about vengeful gods and goddesses. We all know that Tantra is a part of Hinduism. It originated in India among the devotees of Lord Shiva, who is also known as Adi Yogi. Later, it became the most important factor in the Shakti cult. Some historians even believe that Tantra is rooted in the religious practices of the Indus Valley civilization. But, Tantra is closely connected with another religious belief system which is known for its peaceful and compassionate nature, Buddhism. Sounds a little weird, right? Tantra teaches a practitioner to manipulate their subtle body. This sacred method helps them to attain Buddhahood. Tantric Buddhism is typically linked with the Vajrayana sect of Tibetan Buddhism, but it is not limited to the Tibetan tradition. Buddhism introduced Tantric traditions to several other Asian countries like Tibet, Nepal, China, and Japan. The earliest known and datable Buddhist Tantra is most probably Mahavairochana Tantra, cited and collected by the Chinese pilgrim Wu Xing around 680 CE. Anyway, let's come to the main point. Is Tantra all about vengeful gods? Let's talk about the deity who holds the highest position both in Hindu and Buddhist Tantra, Goddess Tara. We will first talk about Hinduism. In Tantric tradition, deities are not spirits who are supposed to be worshipped. In Tantra, deities are the inner nature of a yogi. A yogi can find the path to enlightenment by identifying himself or herself with the deity they are worshipping. With the help of gurus and different types of rituals, meditation, and visualization processes, they reach the state where they become one with the divine. In Hinduism, thus Mahavidyas are 10 different aspects of the goddess. The second form of the goddess is Tara. Goddess Tara personifies compassion. She is the one who liberates her devotees from the sufferings of this world, the cycle of birth to be very specific. For Hindus, she is a nurturing mother figure, a manifestation of goddess Parvati. Even though she looks quite similar to goddess Kali, she is not fierce. She is a protectress who always guards her children. Her name comes from the Sanskrit root Tar, which means protection. So devotees invoke her for guidance and protection. In Buddhism too, she is a mother figure who liberates. For some branches, she is the mother of Shakyamuni Buddha himself. According to one origin tale, she emerged from the compassionate tear of Bodhisattva Avalokiteshvara, who cried while looking upon the suffering world. She is also known as Wisdom Goddess. In her Buddhist idols, you can see a graceful standing figure with open extended arms. Her open hands are in Varada Mudra, the granting gesture. She sits in Lalitasana or royal ease, which shows her supreme importance in Vajrayana Buddhism. Tara is indisputably the most powerful female deity in the Buddhist pantheon. Her name literally means star, and it is believed that she guides her followers like a star on their spiritual path. We can't say confidently whether goddess Tara first appeared in the Buddhist or Hindu pantheon. It is possible that she entered Buddhism through the Shakti cult, because originally Buddhism was devoid of deities. Anyway, even today goddess Tara is extremely adored in Tibet, Mongolia, Nepal and Bhutan. She is worshipped as Kuan Yin in China and Tarani Bosatsu in Japan. I should have ended this video here, but I couldn't stop myself from addressing one thing. Tara is a true inspiration for women, and basically all genders that we can think of. There is a tale that goddess Tara was a princess, and even after being a woman, she attained Buddhahood, which was quite unlikely for that time, and she vowed that she will always be born as a woman throughout her spiritual journey. She showed that in the spiritual field, gender has no importance. So Tantra definitely is not all about strange sexual practices, vengeful gods and esoteric rituals. In the truest sense, it's a spiritual path that leads us to liberation and talks about compassion. But we are humans. We can make things better than the best and worse than the worst using the power of our minds. I hope you like this video. If yes, then please help us grow. Please do like, share and subscribe. Stay calm, stay happy, stay in love.